Hey everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. This is the second episode in my Minecraft Let's Play. So if you haven't watched the first one, go back and watch that before this one. You have time right now, so go. I'll be here when you get back. Are they gone? Did all the people who watched the first one, are they the only ones here? And now all the people who watched it should come back right now. So today is, the title says, is the mining episode. So let's go hit the mines. Okay, so let's go mining because we have nothing. Actually, before we do that, we should probably empty out our inventory. College is like really weird. It's the only words I can really put into it, because like you get put in a room with people you've never met and they don't even get you an opportunity to. And my roommates are okay. They're great. But stop laughing. Villagers talking to my roommate, but the villagers stealing my bed. I don't know if that's okay. They didn't even give me a trash can. I only had a recycling can, and I'm like, I feel like I'd use the trash can more than the recycling can, to be fair. So like, why did they give me that one? I mean, I guess it's good that they want us to recycle, but still. Shouldn't we like have a trash can instead of like putting it in the recycling? I feel like that's kind of just like a simple thing people would do. It's so weird, and it's like a ton of money for no reason. Like, why is it so much money? College is like the most expensive thing I'll ever pay for, except for like a house. Like, I think a house will be the next most expensive thing I will have ever paid for, or ever have to pay for. I don't know. It's like, is it worth it too? And like, a bunch of jobs require it, and some jobs don't, so it's just weird. But like, some of the things that have happened, like I had to take a math placement test. I got a 75 on it. And they didn't tell you like ahead of time, like, hey, your grades will also affect your score, or like what will place you in when you like come to our school. And I found that out afterward of like, hey, since you did like not great in math in the last like 4 years, in the last 2 years of high school, it's just like, hey, we can't put you that high. So they put me in like before algebra, like basic algebra, which is insane to me. Of like, why would you put me in basic algebra when I'm like already taken pre-calculus and discrete mathematics, which are both classes I need for my major? So I don't know. Yeah, let's go hit the mines while we wait for those trees to grow, and then we can start like having an actual like spot for mining, I guess. I'll make like an entrance or whatever. There we go, that's a lot better. Now we can keep going down into the mines. And then, like, hopefully find some iron. Diamonds would be great, but like, we don't need diamonds this early. We really need iron though, because we have none. No iron. I cut it out of the last episode, but I did find a skeleton spawner down here. So we have a skeleton dungeon, so we could turn that into an XP farm. And then you two need to just back off, okay? I don't like you. Please. Thank you. Okay. Took care of that guy. We need iron. Bad. So let's go down this way. At the start of the, like, orientation, they had so many things we had to do. But, like, we hadn't even, like, fully moved in. Like, I had to get my PC set up, my Switch 2 and my Switch 1 and PlayStation, all that stuff that I brought. Get all that set up. And, like, I hadn't even finished doing that before I had my first, like, thing I had to do. And that was, so I had to check ChatGPT to make sure I didn't break YouTube rules of the things I'm allowed to say. So here are the things I'm allowed to say of the explicit substances that share a name with the Pokemon Oddish. That Pokemon is the blank Pokemon. And that word is what I'm trying to reference. And also fun time drinks. I'm also allowed to say fun time drinks. And Oddish presentation, which was interesting, to say the least, because they were like, hey, we're not gonna stop you from doing these things, but we also don't want you to do these things, right? And so how did you manage to do this? What? Get out of the thing. Go protect your village. Be useful. You know, they were like, we're not gonna stop you from doing these things that include explicit substances, but we want you to do it safely. So they proceed to explain how to safely, air quotes there, safely do those things. And so, like, I'm sitting here, someone who's never done any of those things ever, and I'm like, okay, so you have just taught me how to safely do these things, but yet, because you've taught me how to do them safely, you've taught me the way to do them and get the most intoxicated by these things. Because now I know what to do. Because they said, hey, if you want to not feel horrible the next morning, you should do these things, and it'll make you feel better the next morning. So instead, you just... and it'll make you feel better in the next morning. So that means that if I just do the opposite of all of those things, that means that I'll have a better time doing it. I get, like, for the people who have done those things, I assume you don't do those things so you quote unquote feel it better. So it's the same thing of just, you have actively taught me how to get more up there, you know? And it's like, maybe don't tell us that. And then they were like, and after they had told us that, they had told us that before they said that, hey, by the, oh, Iron.
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! My master is good and smart.
Yes. They said, hey, but we also follow Maryland state law, and Maryland state law says you're not allowed to do these things until you're 21. So that means that you can't do them here until you're 21. After they'd already told us that they're not going to stop us from doing these things. They just want us to do it safely. 2, told us how to do them in the worst way possible to get the most effect out of the substances. And so it's like, you should have started with that to begin with. You should have started with that. Because now I just know how to do it and not get affected by it. And I know how to do it and get affected by it. So that was fun. That was fun. That's only like the start of the weird stuff they do. We had to have like another meeting. I don't know why they didn't just go over all of this in orientation. Like, it seems like the simplest time when everyone is actually gonna have to be there, because if you don't attend orientation, you're not allowed to come to the school to begin with. So it's like, why didn't you just start with all of this when we first were like coming here, when we were deciding if we wanted to come here? Like, what if that's a deal breaker for someone? Like, let's be fair, I'm sure that's a deal breaker for someone. of like, oh dang, I can't do these things. And like one other weird thing is they weren't even allowing medical uses of those things. So like if you have like a medical need for Oddishes, you can't use them. You can't have a medical Oddish. And it's like, but like they do have a medical condition that causes them to need this. So I don't get why we can't have that, but sure, whatever. So yeah, it was weird. The thing is, I'm in a triple, right? I'm in a triple. And so I've got two roommates, 3 people in the room total. And like they didn't even give us like more space, like slightly more space than people who have 2 people. They gave us the exact same space as like my suite mates who have only 2 people. It's like, what? How is that fair? We have 3 people and we're expected to fit 3 people and the stuff for 3 people in the space of 2 people. I know, right? It's like, it's really weird. I don't know why. And like, I know that places like Messiah, Messiah's another college, by the way. They had all of their orientation stuff in one day. I'm like, why couldn't I have gotten all the orientation stuff in one day? Because I had to do another random meeting thing where we went out and took a picture, and we had people from the school who were about to graduate or something come by and like, hey guys, school is awesome, you should do it, they helped me find my dreams, you know, that speech. And it's like, okay, great, but like, why am I here? Okay, we did not die. Like, what am I doing here still? Like, what is the point of me continuing to have this conversation with you? And then they were just like, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna go take a picture now. And I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. Class picture, whatever. We are the biggest class ever at my school. Like in the history of the school, there's never been a bigger class. So it's like, oh, that's cool. But like, they didn't really give us any extra space to fit into the shape they wanted us to be in. Like, they were like, okay, guys, we're going to do this shape, and you guys are going to fit into it, and it's the exact same size as all the other ones. It's like the same... Ow! What the heck? Okay, got him. That was a danger. So they're like, yeah, guys, just scoot in. We're like, we can't scoot in anymore. Otherwise, it just feels weird. They're like, you guys can get closer. And I'm like, no, we can't. But, you know, they didn't listen, so we kept having to get closer. And that was about it. Then we had to go to lunch, and they took us to, like, the furthest dining hall that they could. And, like, I don't know if that was because they were required, like, the other student that was leading us around as our first year advisor or whatever, he was like, yeah, guys, we're gonna go to this one. And like, can't we go to the one that's closer? And I was like, nah, we're gonna go to this one. And it's like, okay. So we went to the further one. Apparently they have the best food. And I can attest, they had way better food than the dining hall I live next to. But it's still like, bruh, why did we go all that way? We have to walk all the way here. So why did we walk that far? So, I don't know. But we did. We walked all the way there. And then we had food. And it was like, okay, guys, we're going to meet up later. So, like, make sure you're here. I was like, why do we have to wait? Can't we, like, have lunch? Or, like, can't we, like, do these things and then have lunch? Or, like, do these things beforehand? Or have done these things? Like, there's so many other options. But yet, we're doing it the long and difficult way for no reason. It's just weird. The other thing is like the people are interesting. Like 2 nights ago, they were like or like last night, I think they were playing this game called Granny just outside of the building, and I'm on the 10th floor, like, so that's a decent high up, and I could still hear them like playing. It's like they weren't even being that loud. They were being loud if you were on the same level as them. But like if you were like a couple levels above them, it's like they were being quiet, but you could hear them still. It's like, whoa, what is happening? Why are we not doing something about these people? Like they're being obnoxious at like 10 p.m. It's like I gotta go to bed. Why? There's so many people. There's so many people doing anything they want, which is like so fair for them, because some people probably haven't had that opportunity like others have, where it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have to ask my parents if I can do these things. I can just do them on my own. And it's like, yeah, you can. It's crazy, isn't it? But it's also like, with great power comes great responsibility, and it's like if you're not holding the responsibility, you're not, you know, being a good student or whatever. So like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I do like it though. College has been fun. I do enjoy college. But it's still like it's you have to get used to it, you know? You have to get used to living with people who you are not used to living with. Emeralds and a zombie villager. There's a zombie villager. I can hear him. I don't know where he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Oh. It's just a pit down here. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna hit you now. Get out of the way, bats. Almost got me killed. There's a baby zombie here, too. There's emeralds. That's cool. Oh, wait. I need an iron pick for that. Let me make an iron pick real quick. Get out of the way. Did you seriously just steal my thing? I was about to say. There's definitely something over this way. More emeralds. And now we have iron. Use this. Get the emerald. I swear, if y'all don't move, I will make you move. We're gonna use this until it runs out. Try and find that baby zombie.
6.5 hours later.
Are you like under me? I feel like he's under me. There he is. I found ya. Got him. There we go. That took a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Found more iron. Diorite. But the iron's what we came for, so that's good. Definitely gonna need to find another place or make an iron farm or something, because there's like nothing. Okay, I take that. I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry. Didn't realize there was this much iron in the wall. Okay, let's keep going down. Another thing is just they tell you what you need to buy, but it's not nearly enough. Like they're like, yeah, you should get like sheets and a trash can. They didn't tell me about the trash can, but they're like, yeah, you should get some sheets and you should buy like a mattress topper maybe, and like all these other things. And like they didn't even tell me what bed I had to begin with, like what size bed I had. Like I couldn't buy sheets until like a month before I moved in, and like we had sheets that fit the bed, so we didn't even have to buy some, but we did anyway, because it's like, gives you more stuff you can have. But still, it's like, you couldn't have told me this information of like who I'm rooming with during the summer when I could go like talk to them and like meet them beforehand. It seems like you could have, especially because my school like pushed back when they were going to announce them because of on-campus like emergencies or whatever. So it's like you had to have had this information already. Like there's no way you didn't have this information. I mean, if you didn't, that's just irresponsible. But still, like, it's probably not that hard to just push a button, even if you're not on campus. Like, I'm glad that the people who did that are okay and safe and whatnot, but still, like, it seems like you could have, like, announced this already, instead of making me wait an extra 10 days to find out who I'm living with for the next, like, 5 months, which is a long time. So, gotta get on good terms. Oh, hey. Ow. That hurt. Okay, we're gonna make a shield really quickly so that we can then go fight the skeleton and not die. Oh, hey. You came up here now. That's great. Oh, hey. I got him real quick. Iron sword. Get some more wood. This is all of my wood, so guess we should be slightly worried. Oh, that's how it got up. It's the other side of the wood. Not today, thank you. Oh, sick. It was like right there. Okay, nice. It's interesting to me how different high school and college is. Because, like, in high school, they treat you like a child, even though you're very close to being an adult, or treated like an adult in other places. But in college, they treat you like an adult. Like, totally. Like, they're just like, yeah, no, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want. You're paying for this. It's your job to do everything you need to do. It's your job to make sure that you're on time for class. It's your job that you make sure you eat. It's your job that you make sure you do blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why couldn't high school have done that to better prepare you for college? Because they're like, yeah, we're preparing you for college and whatnot. It's like, no, if you're preparing me for college, I should be being treated like an adult in more circumstances. Like, my school for senior year was banning phones, like, mid-year. Like, it wasn't even like in between Christmas break or whatever. No, it was just like in the middle of January. They were like, hey guys, we're banning phones now. And, like, you can't just do that. Like, there are people who have jobs. I had a job right then where, like, I needed to be able to contact my boss in case of, like, other stuff. And, like, in fact, I had 2 jobs at the time. So, like, and one of them, we didn't, like, do a scheduling thing. It was just like a, hey, if you can come in, you can come in type thing. If you can come in, you can come in if you want. And so I have to ask him if he's there to make sure I can come in. I don't have a key. And it's like, I can't do that until the end of the school day, which my end of the school day was a little bit sooner than other people's, but it was still like this is a pretty late time that I can't use my phone or anything. And it was like no personal devices. So I was just like, I brought in my Game Boy that my friend gave me. It's like, it's not mine. It's my friend's. He just doesn't go here anymore, and he gave it to me like a year ago. I just never gave it back. I'm permanently borrowing it. And it's like, it's a loophole, but not a solution. And they never, like, said anything. I think they still have that as the current, like, rules for my school, my high school. It's like no phones or personal device. Oh, yes. This is a great cave. At least my college is great for playing Pokemon Go. We got a great area for it, so that's 1 plus, I guess. Deep Dark. Oh my gosh. Kidding? There's Deep Dark down here? Might be an ancient city. I doubt it, but there might be an ancient city. Oh my goodness, there's Deep Dark. That's not good. Shrieker. Oh my gosh, there's an ancient city. This is my first ever ancient city. Ever. I've never seen one before in Minecraft. Oh no. Crap. That's 1 strike. Please don't be around. Okay. Take out the Shrieker. Shut up. Stop, please. Oh my goodness. I have never seen an ancient city before. Ever. The whole episode has just changed. Oh my goodness, why are there so many? Why are there so many of these things? How do I even get over there without triggering it? I don't think I can. But I really want to get down there. I don't have enough to make a... I need to get back up to where my stuff is. That's for sure.
2,000 years later.
Yes, found a way out. Okay. Oh, it's because it's a mountain. That makes sense. And I know where we are, too. We're outside the village. Yeah, no, now we can go grab better gear and go find our other gear, too. The stuff that we were making down in the mines. I swear, if I find more powdered snow, I ain't gonna be happy. You kidding? It was right here? Dude, this is so close to where we were. That's crazy. Look, this is where we started out episode 1. Right back over there. That's what we were looking for. And there's the village right there. You kidding me? It was so close. Dude, this is a pick-me-up for the entire series. I have to be careful, 'cause I don't have good boots. Let's get some more wood. Now we're gonna make some armor. I guess that'll cover the most amount of our body. Let's get back down there. Ooh, big open ravine. This might be it. I knew I heard you. Oh, there's 2 of you. Ow, are there 3 of you? Ow. Are you kidding me? Where else am I getting shot from? What the heck, dude? Got him. Okay. Goodness gracious. I got a bow out of that, too. I have to use that. Oh, wait. This might be it. No. Oh, there it is. We found the ancient city. It's the portal thing. Hi, yes. Please shut up. Don't I need like a... I think I need a hoe, because it's better at breaking the sculpt sensors. Okay. Let's do this. I broke you. Ow. Ooh, that's a deep drop. Okay. Let's do this. Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry. so sorry. Please don't hurt me. Oh, God. You know what? Let's get a screenshot of where I am, so if I die, I can. Yep, nope, we're going out. Nope, nope, nope. Crap. That's 3. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Not good at all. Where's the warden? Oh no. I summon the warden. I don't know where it is. Oh gosh. Is it up there? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, I see him. I see him down there. Okay, he's down there. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Just so he can't climb up. Yep, and I'm just gonna waddle on out of here. Just gonna walk away. I was never here. Okay. You know what? We're gonna dig directly upwards and get out of here, and then come back with a bed. Good. How am I not? There we go. Finally. Where are we? Oh my gosh, we're like right next to my house. This is literally under my house. Let's go drop all this and come back. This is literally right underneath my house. That's insane. This video was supposed to be about college. Now it's about getting to the bottom of an ancient city. We're also going to dig into the mountain and just have a little entrance from down here instead of up there.
Cue the fucking montage, baby.
This little like impasse thing done, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig down one layer and dig across as far as I can down, and then use as little ladders as possible, because I feel like that'll be a little bit faster to get up and down the stairs compared to ladders. So let's, as it already was, but head back into sped up footage. Hey, we're done, so that's good. Got our tunnel all the way up, and most of the way down. Now we just gotta go to sleep and keep digging down, which shouldn't be too much farther, hopefully. Okay. Now we dig straight back down, and then put some ladders. There we go. This is gonna be awful. Yes! I did it! Oh my gosh, I've done it. Okay, now we get a bunch of wood and make ladders. I didn't know that hose would break leaves like that. Definitely gonna need more. And now, the last little bit, we're going to get this ladder from down there all the way up here. This should be a lot faster. And then next episode, we're gonna explore this ancient city. Oh my god. Brand new Minecraft thing I've never done before. Sign me up. Okay. And we're good. Now we can get all the way down and all the way up. Thunderstorm? That's crazy. Nighttime thunderstorm is insane. Oh no, my house is on fire. My house is on fire. My house is on fire. What? No, 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 no. Okay. My house is not on fire. My house was on fire. I can't believe I saw that lightning strike. Well, this is definitely an improvement from the beginning of this episode where we only had stone tools and no armor. So, next episode we're definitely going to go back down into the ancient city, back down over there. And then, I don't know, we'll see where life takes us. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Bye.